Alright, hey everybody, this is CVAC0 and I'm back for another RD2L group stage cast. It's been a while since I last casted. I think I casted a week ago, I don't know. But today we have Natural Born Feeders versus Doesn't Matter Hadwex. This is actually t.o.p's team versus Den. Both of these guys are part of Fab 5, who are, I guess, a semi-pro team that's part of the Join Dota League, like Join Dota Division 2, which is right under those top teams that we all know. But I'm pretty excited. It's an all-out civil war. I hope so anyways. Den will be captaining his team, and t.o.p will be the captain of Wex. Den is also the captain of Fab 5, so this will be pretty interesting. t.o.p, he plays kind of a mid. He plays a bit of off-lane. I kind of expect Den to probably ban out his Morphling or ban out TA Magnets. Those are his three top heroes. Puck is also one of them. That gets picked up a lot. We'll see if Den is out there to make t.o.p a bit sad, but t.o.p looks like he knows what his captain likes. He bans out the Doom, he bans out the Lich. Of course, the Dire actually bans out the Lycan. I'm surprised they're the ones. Well, okay. I guess the Radiant gets the first pick, but sometimes I don't ban Lycan first, only because your opponents might waste one of their own bans on the Lycan, and Tinker gets the ban out. And then knows what t.o.p likes, and t.o.p picks up his Viper. I actually don't know if Viper will be t.o.p's hero. Skywrath Mage, Void. Oh my gosh, look at this cheesy combo, this TI4 group stage stuff. This will be a bit scary to face. And Viper, I wonder if he's tanky enough to get this. He'll need a very good start. Probably will get a mech up, but even with the mech, I mean, you can't mech up under the Chronosphere. Maybe he might even have to go for a casual cloak. We'll see. He probably needs to get a bunch of levels in that corrosive skin for that magical resistance. Tidehunter is the follow-up. He will be the off-lane hero. I mean, we can see him in other lanes. He's a decent solo mid, I guess, depending on what kind of mid Natural Born Feeders like. But so far, Tidehunter is kind of that answer against that Void after the Chronosphere comes out. And when the rest of the team tries to jump in, Tidehunter is there for that counter initiation. And this is going to be very interesting. I should actually go grab my pop filter. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. So I just put on my pop filter, and I'm gonna be struggling with it for a little bit. Yeah, a bit unprofessional. I'm actually I never use my pop filter, but someone pointed out to me that it's a really good thing, and I did spend $10 on it, so I might as well use it or lose it. But anyways, looking at the bans, yes, I'm surprised Razor made it this far in, but I guess. Fourth ban, that's not too bad. Second round, he won't get picked up. Possible heroes we can see Shadow Shaman. He's still in the pool. Venomancer is also a decently strong pusher. He's got pretty good synergy with all of these heroes. And Venomancer has been seeing some time as a core. I think he's a very strong core. Basically, they go nowadays what we call it the Sing Sing build. I guess it's a Sing Sing build. RD2L might have started it first back in TI4 with the four levels in Plagues, four levels in the Poison Sting, and then just Death Ball down mid. But that's not the case. Natural Born Feeders, they go with the Bane. This is quite unorthodox. I'm surprised they go with the Bane, but maybe they're trying to force out a Mirana ban. This would be pretty scary, but maybe not, because they've already got two supports. Mirana Bane is kind of like a supporting duo, but I mean, they still can run a mid Mirana or even an offlane Mirana. Neither, in my opinion, are that effective unless arrows are guaranteed to hit. Of course, they do have a setup spell with the Bane. If they decide to go with the Mirana mid, Bane sleep into Mirana arrow, and that means you only require one support hero to be in lane, or one support hero to be roaming around. So that might be pretty powerful. Skywrath Mage could babysit the Void, but I do believe it's going to be a Void off lane. For the third pick, doesn't matter. Hadwex, they see this. Will they go with the cheesy pick themselves? I would love to see an Abaddon. I absolutely would. I mean, Abaddon's one of those heroes that can't get blown up by the Skywrath faces Void combo. Abaddon could also save a couple heroes. He's got a heal. He's got a nice dispel, and is really, really strong against Bane or any long stunners. Fiend's Grip could definitely get dispelled quite easily with that Aphotic Shield. But no, instead they go with a Witch Doctor. They want that team fight. I too love Witch Doctor. We could see maybe they picked it to keep it out of Void's or Natural Born's feeder's hands, but that doesn't seem the case. Witch Doctor will be in that support role. You probably will have +1 for another support partner. It is going to be a Mirana, so I think this is going to be a core Mirana. I doubt. Well, Skywrath could be poor, but I got to think about this. How does Sky match against the Viper? I think that's kind of a wash. Maybe Skywrath has a slight edge. I don't know. Viper does have a bit of not crowd control. I apologize for that, but lane controlling with the poison attack. He doesn't have to take the creep aggro. Skywrath does also have arcane bolts. I don't know. I'm not a mid player. I'll leave that up to the experts. We'll see how it goes down on the field and on the map. Witch Doctor, what will his combo partner be? I guess he could get a guaranteed stun. Venge. Venge is in a pool. Yeah, we can't forget about that. If there's a Chronosphere, Venge could swap out. We saw LGD run this against IG and when they pulled a huge upset in TI4 playoffs. Not playoffs. Main event. That's what it is. There's 3 different stages. That's so confusing. Whew. So glad Marilini explained it to me. No, he didn't talk to me personally. It was just on YouTube video. I ain't that famous. I wish I was. It doesn't matter. Had Wex with their 4th pickup. They see the Mirana. Is this time to go for the Abaddon? It's either Abaddon or Venge. Venge would be sick against this lineup. You swap anybody out after they get arrowed or Fiend's Grip. Of course, swap would disrupt the Fiend's Grip. You save anybody when there's a Chronosphere. And maybe Natural Born Feeders is lacking a little bit of team fight, but who needs team fight when you can pick someone off very quickly with that Chronosphere? Maybe you get 2, but okay, instead of the Venge, they get a slightly more defensive pick, Shadow Demon. I think Shadow Demon is also good because it stops any Nightmare shenanigans, Nightmare Arrow or Chronosphere, Mystic Flare, but he's gonna have to be able to disrupt them very quickly. But it is pretty long range. The only problem is with the Witch Doctor and Shadow Demon, there's really not much roaming potential. I don't see how these 2 supports can get any kills. Witch Doctor, yes, he does have a nice stun, but Shadow Demon's kind of a setupper. Witch Doctor doesn't really knock him down, so things could get a little bit hairy for them early game if Natural Born Feeders get very nice rotations. So far I'm liking Natural Born's Feeders lineup. It's a lot of cheese with strong laning potential and roaming potential. So TA does get the ban out here. They don't want t.o.p to be grabbing that hero. Morphling still in the pool, but I believe Viper will be being played by t.o.p. Brew actually gets the ban out. I do know that there is a pretty sick Brewmaster player on Natural Born Feeder, so t.o.p knows what's up. Feeders, let's see what they decide to pick up here. Most likely it's going to be that carry. Void could go into carry role, but I just think they're going to try to follow that kind of post TI4 meta and put Void into offlane. So Natural Born Feeders with their last pick, what can they go with? Razor is banned. Probably need to go with. Spectre wouldn't be too pet. Okay, Puck. Okay. I have no idea. So this means it's going to be a Puck mid, Void off. This leaves things up in the air. It's hard to say. It's really hard to call. I think Puck will be mid because Puck offlane is kind of ass unless you're Bone 7. And only Bone 7 is the only one I've seen that's run it very effective. Funnick arguably, but I think Bone 7's Puck offlane has been a little bit better. Puck. I would call Void offlane. Mirana, and they run an aggro try. Yes, they can run an aggro try. Aggro try sleep into arrow into a Skywrath mage arcane bolt. I think this will be an aggro try. Void would have that solo safe lane against a Tide Hunter, which is I think slightly in Tide's favor. But anything can happen, especially if Void gets a lot of bashes, backtracks to help him out. Doesn't matter, had Wex, they see this Puck. Will they try to outline him? Viper is strong against the Puck, but they go with the SF. Okay, this will be a t.o.p SF, and this SF is something to watch. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be Mooming on the Viper. It's going to be safe lane Viper, and is this tri-lane going to be able to handle this aggressive tri-lane? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure. So Den will be picking up that Mirana. This will be interesting. Here we go. Game has started. It's Wex versus Natural Born Feeders. And, well, t.o.p is leading his team with the SF Viper, being picked up by Moomin. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Tide, being played by Feeder Castro. Witch Doctor, being picked up by Nex. And Korean Letters on the Shadow Demon. I believe I've seen Korean Letters not too long ago. I think he's a strong support player. We'll see how he performs here. On the other side, Natural Born Feeders, MBF, being led by Den on the Mirana, Uplink on the Puck, Nules on the Void, N-Sphere, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, N-Sphere on the Bane, and Stanley Mage playing the Skywrath Mage. Stanley Mage. That's pretty funny. I guess they knew he was going to be picking up the Skywrath. So it won't be an aggro try. Yeah, it might. Oh, it's just gonna be 2-1-2. Yeah, that's right. That's also a very good thought. 2-1-2, pretty unorthodox, but I guess they made it to the Division 2 for Join Dota League because of their versatility. So Den's versatility as a captain. This will be pretty interesting. I wonder. I think because it's running 2-1-2, maybe it will favor this trialing with the Viper slightly more. They can run a t.o.p off, safe flame, but I think that's a bit wasted. But Nex and Feeder Castro, they're actually making their move to go top. Yes, they're the ones that's trying to avoid the aggro try. I'm pretty sure they're well aware that this is very poor, in my opinion, a poor try lane. Maybe if the Viper gets a ton of slow stacks on them, but even then the damage is not bursty at all. Maybe they're running this tri lane to avoid the potential what they believe is an aggro tri lane. If I was captaining this game, I would also believe this is an aggro tri lane. They're playing it relatively safe. The two supports sticking together, trying to get a bit of roaming or a bit of warding action down. Just checking the runes. Will it be top? Yes, it is a DD rune. This will go a long ways. Oh, they both go for the deny. Deny on a double damage rune. That's actually relatively scary for for Skywrath Mage to be that far out. He too was by himself. This actually might have been a decent time for the Dire to get the kill, but they're well aware that their level 1 isn't that great at all, and a bit of blocking. They get the range creep in the front. Not too bad for them. Meanwhile, mid lane, t.o.p is in a lot of trouble. Arrow will land. Will he die here? A couple more right clicks. t.o.p, he won't be able to self-flip. He doesn't have a self. That's first blood. Uplink picks it up. Wow, well played for them. Easy first blood. Was that a smoke ink? I think it was a smoke ink. Then oh man, they're trying to shut him down hard. They know that t.o.p, if he gets going, things can get pretty hairy. So SF already having a really rough start. He does have 2 tangos pulled to him. He's not going to go for that quick bottle. He's not stacking. Yeah, well, it's only a minute in, but eventually once the lane pushes out, grabs a bit of rune control. Even though it's hard to grab rune control against a puck. But mid will definitely be the matchup to watch. Mirana, Bane. This will not be too easy of a kill on the Tidehunter. Tidehunter just already got a level, and the Kraken Shell. He actually doesn't go to lane with the Stout Shield, so I personally like the Stout Shield on the Tidehunter, but actually Korean Letters is playing the Tide. I did a bit of switcheroo, maybe to play a bit of mind games. I like the Stout Shield on the Tidehunter, makes him extra tanky, go for the unkillable build. Ice, I think went for that as well, but maybe he can turn that into something. Maybe get quick mech, although that doesn't really build into the mech. But first blood. Does t.o.p, how does he's actually got 3 kills. Oh, actually Moomin diving Stanley Mage. He's fine. Although he's taking tons of damage. They're being really aggressive about this. That's so smart. I hope Witch Doctor picks up a level in the heal. That would be very crucial. Witch Doctor is actually not there. Shadow Demon, my friend. Wow, they're doing so much to try to zone this hero out. And they take advantage of the fact that this was a pool. They just didn't care. They just dove. Korean Letters, how is he doing? They're not doing that great of a job zoning him out. Since Tidehunter did get relatively early levels, Bane is going to have a hard time zoning Tide out. Mid, how is he doing? t.o.p, he's got 6 and 2 already, picking up a bunch of souls. I got 2 level. Doesn't have 2 levels in the Necromastery yet, but that's okay. The damage output from the raise is I think significantly better. As you can actually, if you had stacked this, you could easily get that level 4 quickly. But he's not doing that. He's concentrating on the last hits. Rune? Has anybody? Yeah, it's going to be a haste rune on the puck. This might be a time They could hopefully get another gank from their top lane. These two supports are going to be very underleveled, but at least Void's getting nothing. He's their only late game, and Mirana is kind of their late game insurance, but the Void is going to be crucial. I wonder if they'll be able to get this done. This will be a very hard kill unless they go on Stanley Mage. Stanley Mage is going on next, actually. Next. We'll be fine. I'm not sure why he walked all the way out there. He probably could have disrupted them. But maybe he sensed that the creeps were coming. Pretty sure he did. Meanwhile, Puck with that haste room. I wonder if she can go for the solo kill. I know she wants her level 5 or maybe level 6. You won't be able to get it before the rune runs out. t.o.p. doing just fine. Doing a little bit of catch up after Puck goes for the runes. And that's something Eternal Envy was talking about not too long ago, where he says a lot of teams spend so much time trying to fight and try to get the bottle rune. And there we go, disruption. Oh no, they didn't stack that right. Oh, and the disruption missed, but I think it's going to be okay. Body blocks. Stanley Mage will fall on the top lane. Void can do nothing about that. We'll just get last hits now. We'll hit his level 4 soon. Once he gets that Chronosphere, maybe things will be a bit different. But Skywrath Mage, man, he's so poor. He's only level 2. And I say these supports. Oh, meanwhile, Shadow Fiend gets a solo on the Puck. I missed that. Oh man, I'm trying to like describe my thoughts to you guys, and this is my biggest problem as a caster. I sometimes talk a bit too much. This is a problem with being a solo caster. It's hard to catch out all the action. I apologize. There's no excuse for being a crappy caster. But t.o.p. getting that solo kill on uplink, but. Uplink, I guess he used the haste run and he got greedy against that level. I guess he wasn't expecting the the 3 levels in the Shadow Rays quite yet. But now t.o.p. has pulled ahead in this lane, especially with that kill. Oh my gosh, look at the last hit disparities. Uplink, they want to go. Skywrath is going there, but there's an invis on t.o.p. They knew he had an invis. They saw it with that ward. But they decided to waste that rotation from the Skywrath. But I guess they knew that the Puck was under a lot of pressure. He's now 1 full level behind and 1 kill behind. Okay, kills are kind of even, but this was a solo kill. But Skywrath, it looks like maybe he's staying in this lane permanently. He wants to. Or Puck is able to pick up his Blink Dagger relatively soon. And in case you're wondering, t.o.p. Oh, actually, sleep. He slept himself. Oh no. Oh, that's just sad. That's just disheartening as a support and Bane player. I personally hate playing Bane because of that. I'm really bad. Oh, there we go. Puck, meanwhile, getting killed again from t.o.p. t.o.p. wrecking right now. And this guy is going to be so scary. Will he decide to get a Blink Dagger? Will he decide to get a BKB? All of them are fine. But even meanwhile top lane, they're going Null's getting stunned up right now, but it's Stanley Mage that's in trouble. He's getting right click will fall. t.o.p.'s team has taken a commanding lead right now, 4-1, even though they got that first blood. And this Mirana Bane, that's the problem with the Mirana farming like this. It's hard to get any kills. You can't do much about it. That's the thing. That's the scary thing about the Mirana Bane. It's not that they completely lane dominate. They do, but it's that they can apply pressure anywhere on the map just by being off the map. That's the thing. That's the thing about these roaming supports. That's why CM not too long ago was so scary. She was jungling it up, and she would hit her level 2 from the jungle, and you had no idea where she would go. She could go bot, she could go top, she could go mid, and you never know. But in this case, with the farming Rana, oh, who knows? Tide, I mean, he's 7-1, doesn't have too much. He's almost got his Ravage though. That's his key thing. As long as he doesn't feed bot lane, won't be too bad. Puck, she's just trying to hit her 6. Well, she does have it. Maybe it's time to leave the lane. I mean, I know you don't want to give the SF farm, but that top lane is taking so much heat. Maybe they're trying to wait for the Void. Oh, they're trying to get the disruption. Will they be able to do it? Stanley Mage is only level 3. He's so sad. You gotta watch out. Moonmean's on the chase on Nulls. Will he be able to get out? Yeah, a really short time walk. Is level 1? No, it's level 2. Yeah, so it was a really short time walk. It was probably panning over and just like panic clicked with the time walk. Next, wow, level 4. These supports are actually relatively rich, considering. Well, mostly because they got the kills and they're really starving this Skywrath Mage. He needs his level 6, but he just doesn't know. He doesn't have any wards here. Oh no, Knowles might be dead right now. No, Stanley Mage, he's losing his life. He's sacrificing it just for the better, for the Knowles. And I think Skywrath needs to just leave. It's time to leave. Maybe give up that tower. Maybe look for kills. He could go. I mean, how do you fight against t.o.p? How do you fight a Shadow Fiend, with level 4 Necro Mastery? He's even got levels in his ult now. Really quick. This is really quick. He's actually gonna go greedy with that Midas, and why not? Why not? Both teams are pretty even, and I think in terms of late game. I mean, I guess if Void gets really fat, but that's a problem. Oh no, Korean Letters gets a solo kill on the Bane. How did Mirana die? It was a double kill. Holy crap, I wasn't even checking that. Viper meanwhile getting kills on the top lane. I wasn't expecting Tidehunter to get a double kill there, but I guess he hit his Ravage, was able to get 2 kills. Stanley Mage, he's ticking over. Yes, he's dead. The aids will be good enough to kill him. Meanwhile, they want revenge. Korean Letters, he's going to not get out of this one. Then he's manning up. Korean Letters, not. Then still loses a ton of his health, and they do just enough to get that kill. Well, he does just enough to get that kill. He also has level and ulti, so we could look for some nice setups. This aggro warrior is doing so much work for Wex, but this game one is firmly in Wex's grasp. I don't know if they have the comeback mechanic. I guess they do. I mean, Void does have his level 6, but Skyrath, oh man, he's so sad. He's 9 minutes in. Oh, t.o.p. Manning does not give any care, and he forces an orb. Now Puck needs to be super careful. He can't get close to this lane. He needs to run. It's time for him to back. t.o.p. he could do some wraparound shenanigans. I think he should. Right now the two supports are rotating in, and Puck, he has to go back to base already. Oh man, yeah. After a start like that, for t.o.p, I think he should go BKB. Only because that Skywrath is going to cause a lot of problems. Of course, you still have that Void and the Fiend's Grip to worry about. If there is, well, they both go through BKB, so things could get a little bit hairy. Even with that, he could go Shadow Blade. He could go Blink Dagger. All are very fine. I doubt he'll go Drums. Manta Rush is very unlikely. Den might be in a bit of trouble. Did they see him? No, they're actually TPing top. Meanwhile, Chronosphere goes out. They have no follow-up there. Puck drops the Drink Call. Uplink is a lot of trouble, but the Dire are on the retreat. They know they're in a bit. They might die. Oh, Witch Doctor ulti will get the Stanley Mage. They're going to lose 2 at least, maybe 3. No go. t.o.p. chasing. He doesn't care. He wants to kill Insphere. Insphere doesn't have boots. He's so sad. He's going to get right click down. Uplink doesn't have his drink well because he popped it earlier. Oh no. That orb. No go. He's trying to bait something out. They want to kill t.o.p. No go. A full on team fight in the top lane. And well, t.o.p. fighting through everybody. Moonlight Shadows was not used. I'm surprised he didn't use it. I think that's a bit of a misplay. Maybe I'm pretty sure if he used it, the supports were not ready for Moonlight Shadow. Yeah, they were completely not ready. He could have saved maybe 1 or 2 lives. Maybe I think a misplay on Den's part. He didn't have a TP score either, so he couldn't TP top lane to help out his teammates. And that's the first Chronosphere. It goes to waste, and Void is poor. He's 0-2-0, going against an aggro tri lane. Things not going as expected for this for MBF. Natural born feeders. Oh no, he places a ward down and they already see it. That's why you gotta place the sentry down first and then you place the ward. Oh, Shadow Demon's coming in, but they're gonna get dewarded. Both they're each gonna get dewarded. And Eruption. Viper's coming in. Will he be able to get the Bane? Still doesn't have boots. Maybe they could have gone on that. Chrono was down. I guess Puck still had his Dream Coil. They didn't want to dive too much. You have 4 though. That's why you should take out the sentry ward first. I think you should take the sentry. Skywrath Mage trying to recover with his levels, and after that start, 5-0. Oh man, I would hate to be in his shoes right now. He's got wards coming. He's firmly in that 5 role. But then leading last hits, but in terms of net worth, I'm sure it's t.o.p. on top. Yes, not even close right now. Korean Letters takes an arrow to the face. Not that it matters. He's tanky. He's damn near unkillable. SF. He wants revenge on Den. Will he be able to get out? Ravage. Yeah, Den. Goodbye, my friend. No way he gets out. Moonlight Shadow was just a little bit late. Even if he did, I think he would have died. t.o.p. is just too good with that. Yeah, he's going blink. He wants man mode time. He wants a man mode. Who needs Needs Blink Dagger. Maybe he'll go even manlier and go Mask of Madness. We'll see. Hell, I would love to see a Divine Rapier, but I'm not sure this game will last that long. But yeah, the Snowball lineup, Viper doing very well. He's already got that mech up. Oh boy, 13-minute mech. I'm not sure when he picked that up, but it must have been earlier. With that, look at that. t.o.p. How's he doing? 5-1-0, and that first kill was thanks to the Mirana Bane combo. Will this be a fight? I'm gonna try to zoom out. Gotta remember to use this. Whoa, whoa. Camera, what you doing, bro? Green letters. He's fine. Since he didn't go for the mech, he'll probably pick up that Blink Dagger soon. Just saving up. They want to go mass blink initiation and to kill everybody mode. Avoid trying to get a bit of recovery going. He's done all right in terms of he was able to get up his treads relatively quickly. Now they're TPing in. Skywrath, is he level 6? He's not level 6 yet. This might be a problem. Oh no! Bootsless Bane! Ah, Chronosphere! Chronosphere, too good. Korean Letters is gonna die! He dies before he can do anything. Next, also in trouble. Ravage was actually down, remember, he used it on a solo Bane. Ah, Requiem! Requiem does so much damage. Nyx actually stays alive. t.o.p. going ham on Knowles. Knowles going to jump to the other side. Oh, t.o.p. follows him. He follows him with that Blink Dagger. I'm not sure. Did he raise for that one? Yeah, he raised. He short raised for that one. He raised. Disaster. I think they lost 3, maybe 4 heroes. I'm not sure if Skywrath dies. No, he didn't die. He finally picks up an assist. Maybe he's trying to go for the Milk Award. I'm not sure. Life has been very difficult for him. Actually, Mirana picks up a kill on the Witch Doctor. Good kill for the Witch Doctor. Very far from his team. I don't even think he was on that bot lane. Witch Doctor doing his own split pushing shenanigans. But they can afford losing support here. But they cannot afford losing. Well, I guess they can't afford losing. Viper wants Moonbeam. There's a bit of trouble. t.o.p. goes in with the D. Oh my god, that damage! t.o.p. He's so scary. He's got a Blink Dagger in 5 seconds. And this is boots. Oh no, fine. Not a bootsless Bane. Doesn't care. Easy tower for t.o.p. TT Road. Boy, does not have Chronosphere. Skywrath is still not level 6. This is a time where you're like, guys, please just let me get a little bit of EXP. Please just let me get that level 6. We'll have it after this wave, thankfully. But is it too late? Well, it's not too late. I mean, SF only has 8. Okay, 1,000 HP now. They do have the damage. If the Skywrath ulti lands the Void, I think they can kill him during that time. But if they do, Tide will Ravage and clear out everybody else. And that Blink Dagger is done for the Tide Hunter. Probably looking to tank up just a little bit. Good look to start working on his refresher. Yeah, a bit greedy, and because he won't have the mana. Or it's double Ravage till much later in the game. Well, I guess he can get the double Ravage and leave his Ravage at level 2 for a little bit. Boy, oh, SF, t.o.p. getting easy kill for them. That's heartening. Does he want to go? If Void goes in on that one, there's no way he gets back out. And then he knows life is hard for his team. He's trying to do a bit of split pushing. He's trying to avoid the fights for now. It's just hoping they can get the pickoffs. Not been the case. They needed to dominate the early game, and they did. The surprise aggro tri lane caught Den off guard, and instead, I mean, I personally would have thought NBF would have run the aggro tri with the. Alrighty, then has his Yasha, probably looking to finish that up into a Manta style, or could just keep that and go for Maelstrom. Yeah, it is. Looks like he will go for the Maelstrom. It's a casual Yasha for that slight damage, for that movement speed. Pretty nice for them. A little bit more push potential once he gets that Maelstrom up. Bane doing a little bit of warding. He's so poor. He's 0-3-1. Not looking too good. Score 20-4. I guess we might as well look at the golden EXP graph. 10k in favor of Wax and EXP gold. 14k. Could be worse. Then did take a tower. Oh, Void, my friend. I'm sorry. But t.o.p. Oh, he got an Eth Blade, and the Eth Blade for the raises, and t.o.p. making things look easy. What can they do now? they don't have really good split pushes. I mean, Puck does have his no, doesn't have his blink. He will. Oh, maybe he'll have it. So no, never mind. 1-5-1. His start has been relatively atrocious. But it's hard going against a Shadow Fiend as Puck struggles, especially past that level 3 mark. And it shows, even though they got a first blood, they need to continue ganking the SF, but that just didn't happen. That's why, in my opinion, I would have preferred the Mirana mid if they're not going to run the aggressive tri-lane. If they put the Mirana mid, then they only need one Bane to rotate. An arrow lands on t.o.p. He doesn't know it's just he thought it was an illusion. He had no idea, but the illusions themselves are so scary. He thinks that one's real. t.o.p. doing a bit of microing. Are they actually going to go on this? No, they're too scared. They're too scared. Just too dangerous to do it. Gosh, even the illusions are causing a bit of problems for Denden's team. Moomin got the Ags. No big deal. 18-minute Ags. Mech. Freds. 8-0-5. We will have our first godlike in this game. The t.o.p. Yeah, t.o.p. has already got his godlike. Yeah, I think t.o.p. has already got his godlike. He's 10-1-2. Yeah, he's definitely had his godlike. He's beyond godlike. Audio is quite low only because streaming issues and stuff. Blah blah blah. Don't want to bore you with that too much. Denden. What's he got? He got 1100 gold. He does have buyback if he dies, but I just don't know. Skywrath does have his ultimate. He's level 7. I haven't seen a gank. They've just been holed up in their base. They're too damn scared to leave. And this might be the death push. Seth has that Aegis. Blink in, completely blow someone up, and kind of act like a poor man's shotgun. But this guy is not poor by any means. He's gonna blow someone up very quickly. If he gets the puck, it's Puck or Void. It's over. Puck or Void. Puck or Void. Lagging just a teeny bit. Oh no, it's affecting my. I think it's just a little bit. I apologize. Oh, arrow's going to miss. It hits a creep. Oh no, Skywrath ulti. No, what was that? What was that? Korean letters will get that ulti off. Oh, they catch the Void. Void does hit 3, but where's the follow up? No follow up. No damage. That's the problem. They will get more kills. My stream is lagging like crazy. I'm not so laggy. I mean, why you must lag on me? I gotta figure out. Anyways, one team fight for them. Void goes down. Den trying to do what he can, but t.o.p. he wants to blow him away. I apologize for the stream lag, but t.o.p.'s gonna die. No, never mind. He's just gotta. Oh, it's just Aegis. Just kidding. Arrow's gonna miss this time just a little bit. t.o.p. will get out. That's Rax down. How did they come back? Probably no comeback possibility for this one. Void doesn't have anything. Only Den has something. Yeah, I gotta check. I'll have to check out my internet. Maybe I'll have to drop my frame rate just a little bit. I haven't had this problem in a while. Well, I also haven't casted in a while. Even Witch Doctor is well on his way for an Ag Scepter. He's got the point post. He's more than halfway there. Void, can't get close. Can't get close. They want to kill t.o.p. They really want to kill t.o.p. Tide does not have rabbit. Den, my friend. Goodbye. That's not looking too good. Oh man, my stream. I apologize for the lags once again. I hate lags. Maybe I should just like cut the stream on that one and just put VODs up. Uplink still doesn't have his BKB. 1-6-1. Not a pretty game for them. 25-4 is the score. You're not going to get a lot of gold from that. They have 2 towers thanks to the Mirana split pushing. Only Mirana has any sorts of damage. Any time of any point of any semblance of farm. Like that. But I'm surprised the Skywrath Mage during that team fight actually just threw out his ulti without consideration. He should have waited for the Void ulti and then throw out the Chrono. That's why it was so scary first. But I've yet to see that successful combo. Tidehunter, how scary is he? He's got 1300 HP. They actually still can kill him. Puck, meanwhile, gets a solo kill on the Shadow Demon. Good for him. He's actually going to get his Blink Dagger before the game's in. They want one more YOLO fight in before he goes back home. Finishes up Blink. He's happy about that uplink. Now he's back. Going to heal up. They want one more fight. They can Moonlight Shadow on this. I think they should. Arrow's going to miss. t.o.p doing a bit of advanced Blink dodging, if you want to call that advanced. But I think it's time. Moonlight Shadow is in. Void Chrono. Pick off the Shadow Fiend before anything happens, and then pray that they don't have enough damage to follow up after that. But this Ags Viper is going to be scary as hell. Booming. It's going to dish out the damn. Oh, Den. He's in a bit of trouble. Scarlet Mage gets exploded. That's a DD rune. No combo now. No combo for you now. Den trying to run away. And t.o.p, they're gonna take their second racks and pretty much the game at this point. Pucky doesn't have the Dream Coil. They're gonna land on t.o.p. Will they be able to get him? They're trying to do everything. Will they be able to get? Oh no. BKB gets popped and he explodes. He unwinds the Requiem, and they clean up 3 easy kills for them. BKB, Shadow Fiend, he's huge. He's pimping, and the official pimp cleans up. That arrow was bait. He basically just took the arrow for his team. I still think they should have waited for the Void Chrono Skywrath combo. It's a bit sad we didn't get to see that. Okay, maybe it's not that sad. It's a bit cheesy. Oh. And they're not gonna call it yet. They're just gonna have a little bit of fun. I guess their aim is to just kill t.o.p at some point. And they will take the base. Tier 4 towers are falling right now. They do have Puck. They do have Puck's Dream Coil. Arrow going to land. No. t.o.p dodges it. Korean letter C once and they will get the Skywrath Mage for the ninth time. Dream Coil gets popped. What's left? They're getting fountain farmed now. Moomin's gonna fall. Yes, they lose the godlike streak on Moomin, and Puck picks it up, and that's good enough for him. Knowles will die. Den refusing to call it right now. Ancient under attack, and well, celebratory smoke up. He's got that Blink Dagger. Ag Scepter Witch Doctor. Will we see it? Will we see the look at it go? GG, well played. Finally gets called. I was gonna hit on the Tidehunter as the Ancient pushes him right into it. Certainly was a tough game for naturally born feeders. Natural born feeders. Doesn't matter. Hadwex wins this game 1. Well, thank you guys for watching. SF really got fat. The surprise aggro trialing for Wex worked out beautifully for them, and MBF weren't able to roam it off. But anyways, thank you guys for watching for game 1. I apologize for the stream. I'm not sure why it does that. Maybe it's just a downtime. Maybe my sister downloading something, uploading something. I have no idea. But thank you. I'll see you guys for game 2.